In this video, I'm going to be showing 3 BCBMs and finishing off the video with an amazing TCBM. Some awesome Japanese cards, so definitely stick around till the end of the video. I'll try and make the first 3 nice, short, and sweet. Quick update though, I know there are lots of traders and buyers that are waiting on their video, and in fact several people that have sent me FCBMs as well. All your videos are coming. I'm just trying to get through them as fast as I can with everything else that I've got going on right now. So I apologize if it's late. I know one guy, Aaron, you've been waiting on your video for quite a while. Your cards are still here sitting beside me, just waiting to be uploaded. But everything is coming. So thanks to everyone for their patience. Most everyone that, pretty much everyone that you're seeing, their cards have already been sent out. So I am very punctual in mailing your stuff out. It's just getting around to the videos takes a little more time. But I figured the mailing out your stuff is probably a little more important than getting your videos up in a timely manner. So let's go ahead and jump to the BCBMs. First off, we have one from TheLightning Flare, and no note, no extras, no really anything except an envelope with his name on the return address, or his YouTube name on the return address, and the money. Nice, simple, sweet, effective. So, there's that one. Next up, we have another sale from a repeat evolution buyer. So, there's the money, and the note says, "The cat's meow. Thanks for helping with my collection. There is $10 for my cards. Looking forward to it." From Melcerro23. P.S. I also wanted the Sawsbuck, both, so I gave you 10. And we got some cool little cat prints right there. So, pretty awesome. Melcerro23 has bought quite a few of my evolutions throughout my big booster opening. So, been very, very helpful in kind of recouping my money from that big booster opening, supporting the channel, keeping it going. So yeah, thank you very much. Next up, we have a mostly sale with a little bit of a trade from, and I'm just going to spell it, Nyrwwe. Nyrwwe. I don't know if that's, or Nyrwwe, I have no idea. Whatever those letters are, however you say it, 1998. Yeah, so that's what it is. Here is the money for the sale. Pretty happy to get that. And here's the little bit of the trade. A Japanese base set water energy. So basically I traded another guy for a complete set of the base set energy. The energy itself was actually never released in the base set. I opened up an entire Japanese box of base set, no energy at all. The only way you can get the energy is to get the theme decks, the Japanese theme decks. But strangely enough, at least Bulbapedia lists the energy as being part of the set, when technically if they only came in the promo and the theme decks, they were considered promos, not part of the set. But whatever, I probably will be storing these with the original base set, just to try and keep things straight. But the reason why I traded for another one of these is that the water energy was the only one in the lot that wasn't gem mint. So, yeah. Went ahead and traded for this one, which is gem mint. Very happy. And, yeah, I mean, it's a water energy. So, really wasn't a big deal that there was some minor damage on the other one. But pretty excited that I get a absolute, well, I guess it's not gem mint, since I didn't just pull it from pack. But, as close to mint as you're reasonably going to get. So, this last trade is, absolutely amazing. This is from MrDragonEx. That's MrDragonEx with the A in dragon actually being a 4. So, you can kind of see how he spells it right there. Says, "Hey Cat, I hope you like the cards. Thanks for the trade and hope we can trade some more in the future." So I'm actually going to organize these real quick because the card that we traded for, I'm actually really excited about. But he also, we also traded for some other things that are really cool as well. So let me just sort these out real quick. And he also threw in a couple of extras that I definitely was not expecting. So, first off, we have a bunch of Mint McDonald's promos. I'll probably look these over again when I get them out of the sleeves, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's just pretty much taking a quick look, making sure that they at least through the sleeve, they do look nice and mint. If you saw my McDonald's opening, you saw that actually most of the ones that I opened up had anywhere from minor to significant to severe damage on them, so I ended up having to trade for most of the rest of the collection. So here we have a Servine, Pansage, Pignite. My Pignite especially was just completely, I mean, yeah, if I can sell it for $1 maybe, I'll be lucky, but it like had a big bend in the middle and it was just terrible. Duat, Emolga, Purloin, Clang, and Dwebble. Dwebble actually completes my set, but the rest of the cards just make it closer to being a mint set. But Dwebble was the only one that I did not have, so that means that you'll see on the Cat's Meowth a complete set video coming up soon. Even though it's a promo set, I still think it's pretty cool because it is a complete set. Really cool thing about these McDonald's promos too is that they have the little McDonald's arch, as well as the different type of holograph in the background. So a little something extra to distinguish it from just you know, any other. Most of these are they're black and white series cards, so good thing to distinguish them. So that was the main part of the trade. I'm going to show the extras next because the actual trade I think is just so epic. He sent a Japanese flying Pikachu. This is from the equivalent of the Rising Rival set. I think I have this one. I think this is one that I did pull in the box. I think the only one I'm missing is the Red Cheeks Pikachu. If that makes sense. It was the giant reprint, like base set reprint Red Cheeks Pikachu. But this is still a really, really awesome card, first edition, and really cool to send as an extra. This next one, I'm actually, it's kind of funny that he sent this as an extra. Because if I hadn't gotten an email about this exact card maybe a week ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you as much as I'm about to tell you. So this is obviously a Mewtwo. It's a non-holographic Mewtwo, and the little set symbol right there is looks kind of like an upside down Pokeball. And someone actually emailed me and scanned in a picture of this particular card, asking if I knew anything about it. They found a bunch of their old Japanese stuff from when they were younger, were going through a bunch of stuff trying to figure out what kind of sets they had, found a bunch of these little upside down Pokeball cards, and I had no clue what they were. So I did some research. This is from the Vending series, and most of you have probably heard about the Japanese Vending series. I don't really know how to explain them. There were cards that came on these sheets, so they're not like amazingly rare. Some of them are, but individually wise, some of them, you know, are fairly valuable. I don't know what series are worth more, what cards are worth more. You know, Mewtwo is obviously a big card. I'm assuming this one's worth more, but again, I don't know exactly for sure what the details are. But I have not started collecting the Japanese Vending series. I'm trying to slowly get into Japanese because there's just so much out there to collect. So this is actually really amazing that he sent this card. So finally, I'm going to show, so if you actually made it through all 8.5 minutes of my rambling to see the end, I guess you could have cheated and skipped ahead, just fast forwarded, I don't think you'll be disappointed. The card that we traded for, the main card of the trade, Shining Korokoro Promo Mew. I don't know if I said that right, if that's the correct title in the correct order. Yeah. This is a truly epic card. It has the equivalent of the Neo Destiny in Japanese symbol on it. However, this is not a Neo Destiny card. This is a Korokoro promo. I honestly don't know what that means. There's so many different types of promos, of Japanese promos. I really haven't kept them straight. I'm sure as I continue to collect Japanese cards, though, I'll learn more. This is a mint condition card. So this, I know, is something that's, I don't know if it's highly sought after. I mean, this isn't a card that's worth several $100s or anything like that. But this is a card that is just an amazing addition to anyone's collection. And I do know a lot of collectors that, you know, especially for a trade, this is pretty high up on their wants list. So the fact that I really wasn't looking in particular for this card, and someone came up and, you know, presented it as a trade offer, I think is really cool. It's kind of amazing when you're not looking for them what you'll stumble across. And you know, a huge thanks again to MrDragonEx for trading this, as well as the amazing extras in the McDonald's cards. But this is just really, really amazing. It's such a beautiful card, and it's going to look absolutely amazing in my collection binder. So thank you again, MrDragonEx, and thanks to everyone who bought cards from me. Some of these sales actually are from the newer trade binder for my friend, so really appreciate helping him out too. And stay tuned, because I have plenty more to show and plenty more coming up.